Oh, hey everybody. Captain Shane here, and I have a mission tonight. We are going to move an aircraft up to
autopilot.
Canada. Break. Go. I'm looking at the Hamilton hub, and I realized that they don't have any MD-11s up there, so I'm going to take one up there. Now, I've never been there. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Should be pretty fun. It's only about an hour flight. Okay, smart cars is on. Let's get some lights on in the cockpit. Go. Engine fire test.
Engine 1 fire. Engine 2 fire. Engine 3 fire.
Nutsiator test.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Okay. Rock pressure test. Let's run that. And emergency power, emergency lights. Emergency power, emergency lights. Windshield defog. Logo, nav lights, no smoky seatbelts. Standby ADI. Good to go. Takeoff warning. Let's do that.
Stabilizer.
Engine 1.
Flat.
Okay. Engine 2, 3.
Stabilizer. Flat.
Alright, that's good. EIS panel. Traffic data, VOR1 and 2, VOR1 and 2. Rain all the way up. What's her? All the way up. Alright, now real quick, we're going to do something a little different out of order here. So there's a lot of ATC on. Hey man, how you doing? The Mango Sounds, it's the one for X-Plane 12. It's the MD-11 sound pack. I use the GE engines because that's what I typically fly. But you can use Pratt & Whitney or GE engine sounds. It just depends on what kind of aircraft or what MD-11 variant or tail number you're flying. Anyway, there's a lot of ATC on tonight, including clearance delivery. So let's call them up and get our IFR clearance to Hamilton. 126.1. I want to get that done now because we're going to need that information to set up our flight. Actually, I take that back. We need the ASUS. ASUS 118725. Let's get that first. We got all the ATC here, so we need to kind of do this right.
Increased bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Hazardous weather information for Kentucky and Indiana available FMR flight service station. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Hotel. Okay. Well, let's listen for hotel again.
Louisville International Airport ATIS information hotel 0336 Zulu. Westcom. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1,200 broken. 2,500 broken. 3,100 overcast. Temperature 19er. 2.17.
7.
Altimeter 3011. ILS approach runway 17 right and area navigation Y runway 17 left. 29er. 11 NSE Sensi. Available only for OPR and CT.
Okay.
Taxiway Lima closed between Taxiway Mike and Taxiway Hotel.
Let's get clearance delivery. Alright, here we go. Louisville clearance delivery. Good evening. UPS 2061 Heavy requests IFR clearance to Hamilton with information hotel. Hello? 126.1. 1.
UPS 2061 Heavy, Louisville clearance, thank you for hotel. You're cleared to the Charlie Yankee Hotel Mike Airport. Via the Spiller 1 departure, bang in transition, then is filed. Climb via the SID, expect flight level tree 50, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 132.075, squawk tree 022.
UPS 2061 Heavy is cleared to the Hamilton Airport via the Spiller 1 departure, bang in transition, then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure will be on 32075 and squawk 3022.
UPS 2061 Heavy, just confirm for me. Expect flight level tree 50 is your final 10 minutes after departure. Rest of readback is correct.
I will expect 350 10 minutes after departure. UPS 2061 Heavy.
UPS 2061 Heavy, readback correct. Advise and ready to taxi.
Okay, you want me to call you for taxi?
I was just gonna give you the frequency. If you want it now, I can go ahead and give it to you now. I was just gonna keep the ground or keep the local controller's frequency just a little, or keep his flight strips bay a little less congested. But if you want to go ahead and load it up, your taxi frequency will be on with tower on 124.2.
242, we'll call him for taxi. UPS 2061 Heavy. Thanks. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Clearance delivery is good. Do I use FS Realistic? No, I use XP Realistic because this is X-Plane. All right. Let's go ahead and look at weight and balance now. Here is our flight plan. So we need to change this over to 17 right. Okay. Hold on, guys. Got a text. All these ladies blowing up my phone. Who's this one?
Clearance delivery, American 1040, requesting push to start.
American 1040, ramp is uncontrolled. Contact tower on 124.2 when you're ready to taxi.
Okay, weight and balance. Let's get back on our flight plan here. Alright, so cost index 58. I'm going to add a little bit of fuel to whatever this says because we're not departing to the north like I planned. So we're going to add an extra 1,000 pounds of fuel to this. Okay, so let's add about, let's round it up to 20 here. Bring that up to 43. I think I'll be fine with that. We got 154,900 pounds of cargo on board. And there is our flight plan. Let me put that in my smart cars because I'll need that. Okay, there we go. Flight level 350. So let's go ahead and do that. 154,900. Block fuel is going to be 43. Taxi fuel is going to be 2,000. Trip fuel, we're going to make it an even 20. And load the takeoff data, 28.3 on the takeoff CG. Barely in limits, but it is. Okay. Initialize. Let's go ahead and plan this flight. So, K SDF, which is, of course, the UPS world port. We're going to YHM. Initialize IRS, that's done. Alternate is going to be what? CYTR, I don't even know what that is. CYER. Let's put that there. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Flight number is going to be UPS 2061 and CYTR there. Cost index was 58. The wind and temperature, I don't know, man. That's where I get all my stuff from, just xplane.org. UPS 476. Okay, man. Hop in. Come along. But you better hurry because I set up quick. So ISA offset +6 and +67. Whoa. Alright, so 350. So -48 and +67 for tailwind. That's nice. Good. Like, let's see. Initialize. That looks good. That looks good. Flight plan. We're going to be using so we're going to use 17 right. Final plan. And we're using the Spiller 1 with the bang-in transition. Insert that. There's our flight plan. Alright, and then from there, what the heck? Israel. Which number are you? I'm UPS 2061. UPS 2061. Bang in, direct. What is going on with this flight plan? Okay, bang in. Then we need direct DJB. DJB. And then from DJB, we're going to go to Derlo. DERLO. And then from Derlo, we're going to go to Tickham. And in Tickham, we're going to do a star. And it looks like the approach that we have planned tonight is going to be runway 30. Hopefully they have an ILS approach for that. I've never been here before. Ooh. What is it? L30? N30? Holy crap. Maybe we should look at these. Localizer runway. Oh, shoot. Let's use the RNAV. RNAV Zulu 30. That makes the most sense. Okay, RNAV Zulu 30. Let's go with that. So we're gonna go RNAV Zulu 30. Okay, minimum profile on that. It's probably gonna be the decision altitude. Head boo. Minimum descent altitude. No. Chart. Here we go. We don't have LPV, so let's call it 2200. LNAV, VNAV. Oh no, we can do that. 1073. All right. So 1073. Head boo. Insert. All right, this will be fun. We're gonna do an RNAV approach, and we'll connect these dots right here. Nice. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so take off out of here. We're at 449. Let's do flex 50 tonight. That sounds good. Flex 50, flaps 15. I like flaps 15. Outside air temperature is 19. The slope and wind for 17 is going to be 0. So 0, we have calm wind here. Okay, 135, 148, 161. All right, so we got weight balance, IRS, FMC is done. Fuel quantity. Just Aviation, no idea, man. I just put my stuff in there because I use my credit card. I'm not quite sure how you're paying or all that. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to get on their website and ask them. That's a little outside of my expertise there. Fuel quantity looks good. FMC is set. Takeoff selector 15 is set. FCP airspeed, clean maneuvering is going to be 241, so 250 is good. FCP heading should be 170 something. Let me check. What is our SDF? Starts. Implement departure. Pin that. Okay, so the departure is 170. Okay, that's the initial. We'll go over all this on the takeoff brief. Climb via SID. So that means if we look at the SID, is $13,000. Top altitude is 13,000. Okay. Altimeter is 3011. Auto brakes, take off. Okay. Hold on, quick. I think we're just about ready to get going here. Alright. Auto brakes, take off. The final cockpit preparation checklist is complete. So let's go before start pushback status at the engine. APU, we're going to start that now. Doors and windows, let's close them up. Close these guys up. Aux hydraulic pump 1. Waiting on APU power, so we go ahead and set up my desk. Okay guys, just about configured here. Get the desk all set up here. I need my scratch paper in case I get any clearance from ATC. Alright, looks like APU power is available, so let's go ahead and turn that on now. Checking that. External power is off. Parking brake is set. Wheel chocks and the ground power unit is pulled. Beacon light started. APU bleed. On. Ignition A. And push and start. Let's do that now.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, cool. Now, while the tow is driving up, we're going to go ahead and go over our departure brief. So we're on the Spiller 1 departure with a southbound departure. So initial heading is 170. Then at about 1,020 feet, we're going to make a right turn to heading 186 to fly direct to Winnan. That's at or above 2,500 at a max of 230 knots. And then we got to cross Reese at or above 4. Israel at 8,000. Can be at or above 8,000. And then we're going to head out banging out here. And then all the way over to Canada. Hey, I'm going to expect more than likely Charlie 1 to Bravo. Whoa, where's way down Tug?
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, clear to connect. Do we have the tower
So
frequency in
connected
there?
and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, parking brake released. 124.2.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, guys, we're clear for engine start. So let's go ahead and turn the radio back on. And let's start engine number 3. Button out, light on. Let's turn some of these lights down here. Okay, rotation in 2.
Tower 314, Louisville Tower, where are you calling?
Okay, oil pressure's looking good. And fuel on.
Tower 314, we're calling Louisville Tower. We're ready for taxi. Information, hotel.
Tower 314, runway 17 right, taxi via Mike, Golf Bravo.
Okay, 45%. Button in, light out. Starting engine 1.
Perfect,
Button
continue
out, light out.
17 right via Mike, Golf Bravo.
Alright, N2's coming up. Oil pressure's looking good. 15%. Fuel on. EGT and fuel flow. Okay, button in, light out. Starting engine 2. Button out, light on. Alright, oil pressure's looking good, and fuel on. Fuel flow, EGT. Button in, light out. Get started on all 3 engines. Have to start checklist. Okay, engine and wing anti-ice not required. Nice warm temps. Bleed air is off. APU is off. And wait down the ground signal. I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead real quick. So we got the flaps
Operation
out.
complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Roller handle's good. Stab trim is set
Disconnecting
5.5.
tow. Stand by.
Takeoff data 135, 148, 161, 171 on the V2 plus 10. Takeoff departure briefing. We're going to be using 17 right, which is straight out in front of us. If we have an engine failure or major system failure, at or below V1 will stop on the runway, and if we're able to in our own power, we'll taxi back to this ramp, ramp 5. In the event of an engine failure or major system failure at or above V1, we're going to continue straight ahead and plan on returning to 17 right. Here at
Louisville Tower, good evening, UPS 357, just 2 miles from Churchill, ILS 17 right. UPS 357, heavy, Louisville Tower, good evening. Winds light and variable, runway 17 right, clear to land. Roger, 17 right, clear to land, UPS 357 heavy.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you
Tower
next time. on
314, you ready to go?
Okay, we'll see you on the left.
Tower 314, we're going to need a moment, so we're going to hold short of runway 17 right at the moment.
Power 314, roger. I've got a aircraft on about a 6-mile final, so I'm going to have to put you behind him.
Tower 314, that's completely fine.
Okay, and let's get our ground signal. There it is. Okay, taxi clearance. Louisville Tower, good evening. UPS 261 Heavy, ready for taxi. 17 right, ramp 5.
UPS 2061 Heavy, Louisville Tower, good evening. Runway 17 right, taxi via Charlie, Golf, Bravo. Cross runway 29 at Charlie.
Okay, 17 right via Charlie, Golf, Bravo, and cross 29 or 11. UPS 2061. Alright, parking brake release, guys, we're good. Taxi clearance is obtained. That is paid. Taxi clearance is good. Okay, forward momentum. Let's go rudder left and rudder right. Let's do that right now. Rudder right, 2 green. Rudder left, 2 green. Those were steering checks and brakes in check. Alright, flight controls, elevator, correction. Ailerons left, 3 green. Ailerons right, 3 green. Elevator up, 2 green. Elevator down, 2 green. And we've already checked the rudder. Flight controls are free and clear. Okay, thrust to idle.
Control aircraft information, Juliet, current Louisville, winds variable at 3 knots, altimeter 3012.
3012, update. Oops. Alright, 3012, let's set that.
Sorry for the delay. Power 314, we are ready for departure.
Power 314, hold your position, approaching traffic.
Hold position, Power 314.
Looks like we have a company 747-800 coming in. That's a big boy. Okay, we're crossing runway 29 right now.
Power 314,
Nice.
landing traffic is a heavy 747, caution wake turbulence, runway 17 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 17 right for 314.
Okay, here's taxiway Golf, and we're going to make a right turn onto Bravo here.
UPS 357 Heavy, left when able. Do you have a ramp preference tonight, sir?
I was going to ramp 7 for 357 Heavy.
UPS 357 Heavy, taxi to ramp 7, straight ahead.
Roger, ramp 7 straight ahead. Have a good night. UPS 357 Heavy.
Take care.
Alright. Okay, 737 departing on the left.
Power 314, fly runway heading, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, 17
Alright,
right,
before
clear
takeoff
for
checklist,
takeoff.
status page.
Power 314.
Engine, EAD is check green box, exterior lights are on. Radar switch, let's go ahead and get that going now. And takeoff departure, takeoff clearance is what we're waiting on.
UPS 2061 Heavy, runway 17 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 17 right, UPS 2061 Heavy.
Tower is push and start. Discretion.
Push and start is your discretion.
Hi crew, we are line up and wait, 17 right. Okay, nav and profile are armed.
Power 314, contact departure 132.07, take care.
132.07, contact for
UPS 2006, RNAV to Winnin, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Left takeoff, 17 right, RNAV winning, UPS 2061 Heavy. Okay, crew, takeoff clearance is obtained. Let's go. Let's bring the power up and stabilize.
Tower, Hawk 2-1 is at the FBO, ready for taxi. If it's 17 left, I can take an intersection at Echo 4.
Looks good. And auto flight, takeoff thrust. Brakes released.
Hawk 21, runway 17 left at Echo 4, taxi via Echo.
17 left at Echo 4, taxi via Echo for Hawk 2-1. Thanks.
Thrust set. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots, clamp. B1. Rotate. That's right. You're up. Picture for 171.
UPS 2061 Heavy, contact departure 132.07.
3207, UPS 2061 Heavy, so long.
Take care.
Alright.
Right, heading 3 ports,
Ooh. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. That might be some wake turbulence there, I'm not sure. Okay, pitch nose down. Alright, speed check, flaps to track. Wow, that's bumpy. That's insane. Louisville departure, UPS 2061 Heavy with you, climbing through 3,000 for 13,000. Alright, speed check,
UPS
slash track.
1061 Heavy, Louisville departure, radar contact.
Oof, this is bumpy. And departure 2061 pilot report, heavy turbulence climbing through 4,000.
Roger, thank you.
Alright, I'm going to turn on the autopilot here. I got a heavy workload right now with a lot of ATC on.
Pilot Club 314, contact Indy Center on 128.22.
You know, I just realized something.
128.22.
I need to have my slots extended because we're below our clean maneuvering speed. So let's keep those out.
American
I should not have
1550,
tracked it.
turn left heading 260 vectors to final.
Left 260, 260 vectors for final. Also, to back up the last pilot report, there's a lot of turbulence.
Alright, there's 250 knots. Once we get above our let's go ahead and go slats for track now. That's better.
Louisville departure, Hawk 2-1, 1,300, climbing 2,500.
Hawk 2-1, Louisville departure, radar contact.
Hawk 2-1.
Hawk 2-1, proceed direct chems.
Proceed direct, Hawk 2-1.
Bumpy, bumpy.
UPS 2061 Heavy, contact Indy Center on 128.22.
2822 for UPS 2061 Heavy, so on.
American 15.
Referring to change approved.
Alright, there's 10,000 feet. Let's go after takeoff. Checklist landing gear up, lights out.
Southwest 452, radar service terminated, freedom to change approved.
Indy Center, good evening. UPS 2061 Heavy with you, climbing through 10,000 for 13,000.
Is UPS 2061 Indy Center, Connor maintains level 350.
350, UPS 2061 Heavy.
Stabilizer motion.
Alright, crew,
Indy
cleared up
Center,
to 350.
good evening. Power Club 1496, 9
Alright,
miles
forward
north
handle
of
is
Flag
this
City
on.
for level
Auto brakes
240.
off. Flaps and slats are up, retract.
1496, Indy
Takeoff
Center, radar
selector.
contact.
Flaps 15. EAD is checked, no alerts. Exterior lights as required. Altimeter is waiting on that. Ah, that was bumpy leaving Louisville. Yeah, you can use my route if you want. Here you go. There you go, man.
American 1040. You can keep your climb going for now, but cross O-tone at and maintain level 270.
Continue climb, maintain flight level 270 at O-tone, American 1040.
Indy Center, radar, good evening. This is FedEx 131 Heavy with you. We are currently flight level 320, passing climb.
There's 131, Indy Center, ident.
Ident sent, 131.
There's 131, radar contact for 0 miles northeast of Rosewood View. Welcome aboard.
This shouldn't be too long of a flight, so.
Thank you. Have you got any idea what runway and approach we can expect into Indianapolis? Currently we have the Sierra Deco Kilo Papa Tango 2 RNAV arrival, and what I've seen on ASUS is still to the right. Is that correct for FedEx 131 Heavy?
Yeah, FedEx 131 is pronounced the snake pit too. It took me a long time to figure that one out. And Indianapolis, they're currently doing the ILS to 2 tree right and the RNAV Yankee to 2 tree left. Since you're FedEx, you'll probably get the left side since that's closer to Bergen.
Okay, then can we get the 2-3 right instead for FedEx 131 Heavy?
So you're willing to accept the much longer taxi?
Yeah, that's okay. I haven't done RNAVs in the AMD11 that much, and I'm not sure if I'll make it.
Alright, FedEx 131, expect the ILS runway 2 tree right approach.
Copy ILS to the right for FedEx 131 Heavy, thanks.
X131, descend via the snake pit to arrival, runway 2, tree right. The Indianapolis altimeter, 3018.
Copy that. Descend via the snake pit 2, Indianapolis, altimeter set 3018, FedEx 131 Heavy.
Alpha 1496, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descend maintain flight level 220, Paco 1496.
Yes. So this whole Canada thing.
And power tree 14, descend via the Gibbs for arrival. Runway 2, tree left. The Indianapolis altimeter, 3018.
Alright, so Power 314, descend via the Gibbs 3 arrival, expect runway 23 left, was it? And altimeter 30.18.
And the 23 left is correct. It'll be the RNAV Yankee runway 23 left approach.
Anyway, what I was saying about this Canada thing is,
But 314, would it be possible to get
I'm having
ILS instead of RNAV?
I'm having some big
And
career
power tree
moves
14,
here.
if you want the ILS, you can
UPS,
expect the right side, so expect the
virtual
ILS
cargo.
runway 23 right approach.
I really don't want to say anything else,
Expect
but
ILS,
I think
23
you're going
right
to see me
approach,
flying
okay,
in Canada a lot more here real soon. Out of Hamilton. That's all I want to say.
Okay, you're gonna hate me, but I really want to try the RNAV, so I'm gonna go.
Oh man, you got both ND11s. Which one do you like better?
Power tree 14, expect the RNAV Yankee
TFDI or
runway
the
2
rotate?
tree left approach. Expect RNAV, the Yankee 230 left approach, Power 3.
I don't have Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I don't know.
Southwest 3693, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, 3693. United 736, flight level 240.
Calling Indy Center, say again?
United 736, flight level 240.
And 736, the Indy Center, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I think the TFDI one.
Southwest
looks very
3693, turn right
I don't know how
heading
good it flies,
260. Join the runway 28 right localizer.
Right 260, join 28 right localizer, Southwest 3693.
Okay, climbing to 270.
America 1040, contact Atlanta Center. Yeah, Atlanta Center on 132.907.
A decent amount of ATC on tonight.
132.907, American
The East
1040, good
Coast
night.
is lit up. I wonder if there's some sort of thing going on. Look at all of this.
Indianapolis Center, good evening, ExecJet 716, flight level 400.
I don't know what's going on.
Calling Indy Center, say the call sign again.
ExecJet 716.
Sector 716, Indy Center, welcome aboard.
Thanks.
Aircraft 4672, contact Washington Center on 133.72.
33.72, you have a go in Brickyard, 4672, bye-bye.
Southwest 3693, 10 miles from Wynot, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared the ILS runway 28 right approach.
Maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS 28 right approach, Southwest 3693.
And Southwest 2754, cross Hassev at and maintain level 240.
Repeat Southwest 2754 once again.
Southwest 2754 across Hassev at and maintain flight level 240.
Cross Hassev at level 240, Southwest 2754.
Indy Center, American 1469, climbing to
well,
3000.
I think I need to start getting used to this
American
airport.
1469, Indy Center, climb
I'm
maintain
not
flight
too
level
excited about
320.
the RNAV approach that
Climb
I'm going to
maintain
have to
flight
do
level
tonight.
320, American 1460.
So we're going into Hamilton, and the weather, let's see. Not really good weather for Hamilton. Wind is 250 at 5 knots. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know the airport very well, so. This is the arrival we're flying, and it's pretty basic, right? So, Tickum, we're just basically going to do a profile down to Kedbu at 210 knots, 3,000 feet. Then we need to make a sharp turn and fly this RNAV. I might do that with the autopilot off.
Altitude.
1,000 to go. Okay, we should be leveling off here in a minute, and then we'll really take a look at the approach and stuff now, which is a bit earlier than I normally would. Let's see. Let's go back into auto. Performance. Oh, we got a little ways to our top of descent. We got some time. Let's take a look at this. All right. So first thing I need to figure out is what is this approach we're flying? It's looking like the RNAV Zulu runway 30. So Kedbu. And then we need to start the approach.
Southwest 3693, the winds are 350 at H, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 28 right, Southwest 3693.
Delva. So we need to go Delva 3,900 feet. Let's call it that. Go Peb. So it's a climate. It's a drive and drive, but we can fly this continuous descent. So we cannot descend below 2,200 until we pass Go Pep, and then from there. We can fly this glide path, which is 4.3 degrees. That seems, is that correct? Am I reading that correct? No, that's not correct. We can fly it down to minimum descent altitude, which is going to be 1,073 for us. We don't have LPV, unfortunately, on this aircraft. We're just going to do an LNAV, VNAV coupled. Down to 1,073. Runway length is what? 10,000 feet. Oh, that's quite a bit. Okay. Wow. Oh, guys, this will be fun. There's no taxiways past this gulf. So if we go past this, we're going to have to do a back taxi. Ugh. I'm already not liking this airport. Wow. So we're going to have to back taxi if we overshoot this gulf. Which I'm pretty sure I will. Then we need to figure out where we're parking.
United 736, descend via the level 1 arrival, landing south. The Louisville altimeter 3012.
Alright, so where do they park? Let's go look at Hamilton Airport. Hamilton.
Yeah, Power Tree 14, you seem to have chose the wrong runway on your FMC. You turn left, heading 030 vectors approach.
Left
That's
heading
prime.
030 vectors approach. Power 314, sorry.
Where is the UPS guys at?
United 736, descend via the level 1 arrival. Landing south, the Louisville altimeter, 3012.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? United 736?
And Power Tree 14, as for a left turn to 030, so turn to the left, heading
Alright, I see
140 for now.
We're gonna park over here, south 2.
Turn left heading 140, Power 314.
At 736, descend via the level 1 arrival, landing south.
Yeah, I can't do auto brakes, Max. I
Descending
just
via
don't like
Laura
to.
1
I don't
arrival,
mind a back
landing
taxi.
south, United 736.
I don't mind a back taxi. Alright, let's go back to this RNAV GPS. So, MBA is 173. Alright, well, we'll do it.
Southwest
I'll tell you what.
3693, taxi to parking via Echo.
When
Parking via Echo,
I have an
Southwest
approach
693,
like this where there's things you need to look at, it's better to have two pilots to
City
kind
Center,
of
this is
check the
FedEx
chart with you.
131. I'm seeing some weather in the area. What's the runway condition for 23 right at the
Alright,
moment?
maybe we will. I think we will try that tonight.
FedEx
We'll do auto brakes,
131,
Max.
there may be
Max
clouds in the
reverse, try
area,
to
but
make
I'm not
that
showing
taxiway
any
golf. I think we can do
anything that's moderate or above of around Indianapolis. I can't see if the rain is light.
Copy. I'll go with runway dry. Thanks.
Yeah, it probably is. I have no idea. I'm not airport ops. There must be some website I could look that up on, but I would have no idea.
Cool, thanks.
Okay,
131.
Power Tree 14, turn left heading at 040.
Left heading 040, Power 314.
Cessna, November 4 for Forker Romeo, Indianapolis approach with you at 6,000.
There 444 Echo Romeo in the center. The London altimeter 3013.
3013, altimeter Forker Romeo.
No, Indy center controllers are some of the best on VATS. I love these guys. That's why I like flying out of Louisville a lot, even though I'm Ontario based. I feel like the LA center guys are a little more serious. The Louisville guys are a lot more relaxed.
Power
Or
314,
Indy
I'd
center
just like
guys are a lot more relaxed. I
to
like
mention I had the right runway, but I had the wrong arrival transition, so I'm sorry about that.
Tree 14, yeah, this whole thing with aviation is attention to detail. You gotta make sure you have all your ducks in a row.
Ooh, he's giving him a lecture, but he's very nice about it. Got a nice still air up here now.
Power Tree 14, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Power 314.
I don't know if I agree with you on that one, man. I don't think they are, because really TC guys work 12-hour shifts,
Good evening, Air
and they're not really happy when they get home. It's very stressful. I
3,000.
can't see them wanting to get on here and do this for fun.
Air Canada 113, ND, center radar contact, 11 maintained, level
If I was a real
390.
MD-11 pilot, I wouldn't be on here doing this for
390,
fun.
Air Canada 113.
You know what I'm saying? I think they're just hobbyists like we are. That's been my perception of it. Who knows? Maybe they are.
FedEx 131 Heavy at Racing, cleared the ILS runway 23 right approach.
Set to the right ILS for FedEx 131. Thank you.
Falcon 1496, descend and maintain 14,000. The Indianapolis altimeter 3018.
Set and maintain 14,000, Falcon 1496.
4 Echo Romeo, you don't need to DM me that, just let me know when you're back.
Uh-oh. Somebody slided his DMs, guys. Better
Sorry,
watch
what's that
out.
last traffic for, Romeo?
4 Echo Romeo, you don't need to DM me to ask to step away, just let me know when you're back.
Don't DM. Don't DM this guy. Don't be sliding his DMs now, man.
Southwest 236 with you at 300.
That guy.
Southwest
that guy's a
236
glutton for
in
punishment.
the center, welcome aboard.
Man, pretty, look at that. The tailwind is right off the tail. Right down the center. Look at it. We have almost no track correction.
Southwest 2754, descend via Gibbs for arrival. Landing southwest, the Indianapolis altimeter 3018. Air Canada 113, clear director Rosewood, Romeo Oscar Delta.
Clear direct Rose,
Hey.
Romeo Delta. Sorry,
Hey,
Air Canada
that's
113,
us.
say again.
Romeo Oscar Delta.
Clear director
Rosewood.
Rosewood, Romeo Oscar Delta.
We're about to fly over that right
Romeo
now.
Oscar Delta, Air Canada 113.
Power 314, turn left heading 320, vectors approach.
Power 314, did you say turn left heading?
Turn left heading 320.
320, Power 314. Alright.
Power 314, turn left heading 260, join the runway 23 left final approach course.
Turn left heading 260, I believe. Join final approach course for 2. I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. 2-3 left.
And it's the heading is 260.
Yeah, got it right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think so. We have a pretty busy Discord, and I fly a lot. I know a lot of other guys that fly. So
Forker Romeo back on
it's
channel.
basically the only legitimate UPS virtual airline on. There may be other ones, but this is the main one. So I like it. I like it so much I might be moving to Canada. There you go.
4 Echo Romeo, welcome back.
Career opportunities.
Executive 716, Memphis Center is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Have a good night, Executive 716.
Oh, here. Well, I just landed at Long Airport. We're over here.
And Power 314, 4 miles from Beaver to maintain 3000 until established on the final approach course with the RNAV Yankee runway 23 left approach.
Maintain 30,000 feet until established on the final approach. Could you repeat that last part? I'm so sorry.
Cleared the Arnav Yankee runway 23 left approach.
Cleared Arnav Yankee runway 2 left, or 23 left.
Oh, yeah,
approach.
sure.
Sure.
Hey man, let me tell you a little secret. Join the Hamilton, Ontario hub. Secret. Shh.
And Power 314, you seem to have missed the final approach course. Turn left heading 200 to re-intercept.
Fly it anywhere in the UPS system.
Power 314, we
I'm
have
an Ontario
not
hub
missed the final
pilot and I
approach
flew
course
out of
yet.
Louisville tonight, so you don't have to necessarily
Radar says otherwise.
fly
Turn left heading 200 to re-intercept the final approach course for 2-3 left.
based at. So there's
Power
that.
314, turn left heading 200 to re-intercept.
But if you want a really great boss, I would
2-3
recommend
left.
Hamilton hub.
EPS 2061, radar service terminated for interchange approved. Cleveland is offline.
Okay, over to UCOM 228, UPS 2061. Good evening.
United 7.
Alright, no more ATC for us. I'm curious if there's even a CTAP frequency for, let's see. CTAP, T1HM. Oh, there is. 125.000. We'll put that in here. Okay, it looks like top of descent's going to be in about 136 miles. Okay. Wonder. Let's go direct Durlow. We got no ATC up here, but there's no reason why we can't. Let's save a few minutes here. Direct Durlow. There we go. I mean, why not, right? Who's going to tell us no? Alright, coming left. Yeah, Hamilton Hub. Here you go. How have I referred you? Alright, direct Durlow. Not sure if that even saved us any time, but we're doing it anyway. You know what? I guess we have time for some music. Turn the noise back on. There we go. I guess we can start doing some approach and landing stuff. Alright, descent approach checklist, landing data. So 158, flaps 35. That's not too bad. I want to keep that. Ooh, you know what? Flaps 50 for this one. Let's see what that's like. We're gonna do flaps 50, and then we can go ease off on the auto brakes a little bit. I don't burn my brakes up. We'll do flaps 50, medium auto brakes, max reverse, and I think that might be enough. I don't really like flaps 50 landings at all, but that should give us enough speed there, or slow it down, to be able to make Golf for Charlie without having to burn anything up. Parking over here. We'll take Charlie down to there. Okay. Yeah, flaps 50. We'll try flaps 50 tonight. See how that feels. We gotta kind of gauge how this is gonna work out for us up here. Approach briefing. So we already discussed that we're gonna be using this Pick'em 2 arrival, which is not much to it. Heck, I think we could probably just go direct to Pick'em. Like, why aren't we doing that? Yeah, let's just do that. Getting a little tired anyway. Direct Pick'em. Hey, direct Pick'em. Oh yeah, sure, man. Absolutely. We can also use, there's a Discord for UPS as well. I recommend you join that. There should be a hub channel in there that we can talk to as well. That might actually be better. Join that Discord. Alright, so approach briefing, Pick'em 2. Radar. Tilt it down. Windshield anti-ice. See any clouds up there. It is pretty cold. It's pretty cold up here. We want those, but not for now. Alright, decision height, MDA. Alright, so let's go over that again. So, 3,100 feet from the MSA, runway 30. All right, so runway 30 MSA is the actual reference point because there's no VORs up here. I guess that's crazy. Where is this bum ass place? All right, 3,100 feet, and then again we're LNAV VNAV, so 1,073 baro. Let's go 1,073 baro. What's it? 1,073 baro. Alright, man, thanks a lot. Yeah, it should be available to watch tomorrow. Have a good one. So I think I want to start Delva at 3,900. So let's put that in. That might help us with some vertical guidance here. Let's just call it 3,900. That's recommended. Good night, man. See you later. Okay. And I want to cross this at 2200. Alright, so let's go over this one last time. RNAV Zulu 30. We're gonna be at 210 knots by Ket Boo and 3,900 feet at Delva, 2,200 feet at GoPep. Minimum descent altitude is already discussed. Alright. 3-degree grade slope at GoPep. Looks like the runway visual range is 1 statute mile visibility. It's pretty high. Well, I guess it's RNAV, right? In the event of a missed approach, climb at 2800, track 297 to Ebkem. So straight ahead. Fly the runway heading straight out to Ekbem and hold. Okay. 3,800 feet. Okay. Let's see what the weather's like. 2605, broken at 4,800 feet. Temperature 11. Altimeter 3006. It's actually pretty warm there in Canada right now for October, right? 52 degrees Fahrenheit? That's about what it is here, California. Top of descent should be happening here any minute now. 13 nautical miles. So I'm gonna get a drink of water. Yeah, it is warm, right? Yeah, 52 degrees for in Canada at that. I would think that's kind of warm. That's about what it is here. Here, let me see what it is at my house because it's cold today. And mind you, I'm in Southern California, so 56 degrees. Dude, it's only 4 degrees warmer here in Southern California than it is in Hamilton. That's weird. I know why it's warming up, because they know that a California guy's coming in here. Alright, resetting the MCP altitude. We're going to set it down to 3,900, which is the initial approach fix for 30 on the RNAV Zulu. Alright, starting down. Alright, MDA decision has check seatbelts. It's so desolate out here. There's hardly any cultural lighting out there. Isn't that crazy? Cultural lighting would be like cities and buildings and people. There's nothing out there. I've only been to Vancouver, British Columbia. I've never been anywhere else. Oh, idle. Add drag. Okay. Three-way redrag. Down a little bit steep here. Aircraft on TCAS out in front of us just for a minute. I wonder what that actually could be. Oh, Delta Airlines. A330 leaving Detroit for London Heathrow. Okay. We're back on profile here. Quite a bit of tailwind right now. A lot of tailwind actually. Noticing that my FMC seems to be having some issues managing this descent. We're constantly high and low on it. Add drag. I don't think I need to add drag. It's already compensating. Now we're at idle again. I think it's the wind. The wind keeps shifting on us here. Okay, add drag, alright. Extending the speed brakes. Alright. Make retract. We are nose down. Like big time down. Bad drag. Okay. Speed brakes extend. Speed brake for track. Oh, altimeters. Shoot, I missed my checklist. 3007. We need to get that in right now. 3007, right? Is that what it was? 3006, okay. 3006, altimeter set, and cross-checked. And let's keep that on standby. Make a track. Okay, I'm gonna throw the speed brakes out again. Because we're doing 350 knots, we need to be down at 245. So let's go ahead and get started on the exterior lights now. Let's go. Anyway, turn off. Oh, these on. Okay. Okay, descent approach checklist. And autopilot's just gonna have us blow right through 10,000 feet like it's not there. Okay. Don't tell ATC we just murdered this speed restriction. We are coming in so hot here. Like, I need to keep this in mind. Like, I need better descent planning coming into this place because we're just like murdering this. I think I saw the airport over there. Look at all these planes over there. What? There's that many aircraft flying up here? Oh. Toronto airport, maybe. Okay. Still struggling to slow this thing down. I've got as much drag out as I can possibly get. Definitely need better descent planning in here. Okay, once we get down to 280 knots. Alright, 280 knots, speed checks, slats extend. Alright, let's keep the speed coming down here as fast as we can. Alright, that's good. Speed break the track.
Stabilize their motion.
Alright, let's go 230 knots. That'll be good. 230. There's a cloud layer between us and the airport, but it should be out there somewhere. Alright, let's turn the music off. We gotta focus now. Okay, get a little bit of turbulence here. Last glance here. Okay, one last check of the weather. 4,900 ceiling. 52. 2404, okay. 15 statute miles visibility. Alright, 2404. A very light left quartering crossover. Okay, here we go. Starting to break through the clouds there. There's the airport, I assume. Yep, that's the airport. Alright, let's go FMS speed. Let's go flaps 15. Let's get her slowed down. Alright guys, here we go. RNF Zulu, let's do this.
Altitude.
1,000 to go. First time in a Hamilton. Let's do it right. go ahead and reset this down to 2200. That's our next minimum. Alright, let's go flaps 28. I want to start getting configured now. Sharp turn coming up here, boys. Alright, let's go. Speed brakes, auto brakes, minimum, medium. Okay, coming left.
Stabilizer motion.
Pab at 2200. There's a localizer. Okay. There's the runway. We are completely visual here, guys. I don't think we even need to bother with the we don't really need to bother with the RNAV, but let's go ahead and go flaps, gear down. And flaps 35. Landing gear check down full green. No, it's not. It's not down at all. Squirrel handles.
2500.
Yeah, oops, I got a little ahead of myself there. Flaps 50.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Alright, slats are at flaps 50. Altimeter set, cross check, ED check, box, landing clearance. Hamilton traffic UPS 2061 heavy on final 30 Hamilton. Alright. I think I can take it from here. Let's get the auto throttle. Let's get the throttles kind of aligned. Auto throttles disconnect. Autopilot off.
Autopilot.
Airspeed. Correct it. Got it. Got a little slow there. Wind is shifting on me, that's what it was. The wind came out from underneath me. Where's approach altitude? 2800. Watching the pappy lights. We got no vertical guidance otherwise.
500.
Okay, pappy looks good.
Approaching minimum. 400. Minimum. 300.
Landing. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, a little high, correcting. Okay, way high.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
it right there. Manual braking. Dang it. I missed it. Yeah, I missed it, darn it. Oh well. Okay, now I know I need to be even... I floated a little bit there and I came in a little bit high. I gotta remember that for next time. Alright. On the brakes. Alright, we're gonna do our turn here. Look at that. Kept it on the runway. That's alright. Maybe more auto brakes next time and less floating. But the touchdown was nice. Nice turn, huh? Alright. After landing checklist, spoiler handle is up and retract. Flaps and slats up. Auto brakes off. Radar switch off. Oh, nope. Didn't get it off. No! What the heck? Off. Okay. Landing lights. No, we'll keep them on. We're on the active. Yeah, I missed my turn. I was just not aggressive enough. And I floated. I actually got a little high on the, got a little high there at the end. Quick diagram. Okay, so taxiway Golf. We're gonna go ahead and taxi down to Charlie. It's less turning that way. So this is Golf right here on the right. We don't want that one. We're gonna take the next one. That's one right there. Okay. Nose light. High intensity lights. Off. APU. Started. Stab trim. Working it down. Okay. Stabilize trim set 3 degrees, aircraft nose up. And then we can take this all the way down. We're going to cross runway. Hamilton traffic UPS 2061 heavy is clear of 30. Crossing runway 24 at Charlie. Hamilton. Traffic UPS 2061 heavy is clear 24. Alright. Curious what that landing rate was. Oh! Oh! No way. It was so good it read a positive number. Wow. 45 feet per minute. It was that dang good. Alright. So we need to make a right turn here. It was a soft landing. It was very soft. So I believe it. I did touch that down nice. I floated a bit and we landed kind of long, but it was a nice soft touchdown. That guy looks good. We'll take that. Alright. Okay, get the marshaller in sight. Left. Okay, straight. Oh, too much. Left. Parking brake set. Let's see how the marshal did. Not bad. Wow. Not bad. I'll take that. That's okay. Okay, transponder. Let's get some lights on here. Okay, transponder is off. Fuel switch is off. Fuel anti-ice, windshield defog off. Emergency power switch off. IRS off. Nose light, beacon light, wheel chocks. Ground power's up, parking brakes released. Let's go external power on, APU power off. APU's off. Okay, welcome to Hamilton. Interesting airport for sure. Looking forward to this. This could be a new adventure for me, so we're here. Let's make the most of it. We have our first AMD-11 brought into Hamilton for us to use, or our pilots to use, so that's great. Neil, I'm going to be relying on you a lot for your expertise on this airport, because I don't know anything about it, but I look forward to learning that runway better, getting better with that RNAV, and kind of getting the vertical guidance better, because this is my first time coming in, and we got a little high there at the end, so that's kind of why we ate up a little too much runway. It came in too high, but it was a nice soft landing all the same. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to be flying out of this place a lot more, so I'll catch you on the next one.